My third attempt at filming this video because maybe it's not meant to be, but I will film this video because I have a mighty need to talk about a certain book, so it's happening. Hi guys, today I'm doing a currently reading video. I've done one of these before and I really liked it. I think I'm gonna do these every month, somewhere in the middle of the month, just to give a short update on what I'm reading. I'm currently reading 3 books. I'm listening to the audiobook of 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. I've actually already listened to this over a year ago, I think, and I quite enjoyed it, and I do intend on finishing the series. I own book 2 and 3 over here, but I've basically forgotten everything that happened in book 1, so I thought since it's an audiobook and I can like speed it up, and I'm getting pretty good at getting through audiobooks quickly, so just refreshing my mind on this book. I think I'm enjoying it a bit more this time because if I remember correctly, this was the first audiobook I listened to back then, and I was still getting used to listening to audiobooks and I had a hard time, so I feel like I didn't enjoy it as much as I could have, and hopefully I will enjoy it a bit more this time. If you don't know what this book is about, essentially it's about dimension traveling. Not time traveling, but traveling to different dimensions. This girl, Marguerite, her dad died and she's looking for this guy who supposedly killed him, and there's another guy. It's kind of a love triangle. I'm doing such a bad job at explaining this, I'm sorry. As always, there will be links to the books that I'm talking about down below, since I am so bad at explaining what books are about. I'm also reading Vinyl by Sophia Elaine Hansen. This was recommended to me by someone on Twitter. I don't remember, I'm sorry. And it was really cheap, so I bought it, and I randomly decided to start reading it. This is very confusing as far as I've gotten. It's a dystopian book, and everyone has these like micro things in their ear. As soon as someone tries to rebel or do something that's against the law, like if something's illegal, or if someone has like bad thoughts or whatever, this song plays that's supposed to make them not want to do these things. I don't know, so far I'm finding it a bit confusing. I've kind of put it on hold because of the next book that I'm also currently reading. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get back into this one. So far I am 8% into it. And the third book I'm currently reading, guys, it is ruining my life. And I'm talking like ruining my life like the Foxhole Court did, which, if you know me just a tiny bit, you know this series actually ruined my life. And this next series is coming close to the Foxhole Court level of ruining my life. I'm not making any sense. What I'm trying to say is I started this new series and I am obsessing over it, and I'm already crying over these characters, and it just gives me the same feels like the Foxhole Court did, and I don't know how to deal with that. The series I'm talking about is The Shadow of the Templar by M. Chandler, and the first book is called The Morning Star. I'm almost finished with this. I'm actually surprised I haven't finished it yet because I've been obsessing over it so much. I stayed up quite late last night reading this and crying over it and messaging Bex on Twitter. She's the one who I guess kind of recommended it. She's been tweeting about it apparently since August, but I just started seeing her tweets about it. I don't know, I still don't understand how that happened, but anyway, she has read the series, luckily, because I can message her every time I'm falling apart because of Simon and Jeremy. Oh my god. I'm not making any sense. I'm so sorry. This is so rambly, but I just have this need to talk about these characters and the series and just, I guess, give you guys a warning that another obsession is blooming. So I'm Sorry in advance, I haven't actually said what the series is about. Shadow of the Templar is about Simon and Jeremy. Simon is this like FBI agent kind of person. He has his own team. They're after Jeremy Archer, also known as the Shadow, who is a thief. Jeremy Archer is stealing this diamond, the Morning Star, and Simon and his team are trying to catch him. It is a male romance book, and the main character, Simon, he is bisexual. I love him, and I love Jeremy. Jeremy is super cocky, and I love him. He makes me cry because I love him so much. Simon is hilarious. I love the humor in this book. Super fun to read. It's not like perfect or anything, by no means, but it is so much fun to read and so addictive. They're self-published books, they're pretty cheap on Amazon, and you can even read the books for free on the author's website, which I will link down below. And there's so much content. It is beautiful. I am a mess. I had so many books in mind that I wanted to read over the next few weeks, and that's not gonna happen because I'm gonna get lost in these books. I'm gonna suffer so much. I already know it, and Bex has warned me there's gonna be so much suffering, but I just know I'm gonna enjoy it so much. So those are the 3 books that I'm currently reading. Kind of. I'm mostly concentrating on the Morning Star right now. If you have read any of these books, tell me down below and tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me what you are currently reading. I would love to know. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. That was it for this time, and I will see you next time. Bye!